The morning of Miss Lorraine's funeral, her daughter opened the door just as the sun was rising, casting that cold, blue dawn light across the porch. There, hanging on the doorknob, was a dry cleaning bag. She pulled it inside, her heart catching in her throat. It was Mama's favorite lavender Sunday dress, the exact one they had buried her in just yesterday. It was perfectly pressed, not a single wrinkle in sight. A little tag was still pinned to the collar, ready for Miss Lorraine's Sunday service. She let out a scream that tore through the quiet morning and raced to the cemetery, her mind refusing to believe what she was seeing. She had to know. With trembling hands, the cemetery workers helped her open the casket. It was empty, completely empty, except for a single, perfect lavender petal resting on the pristine white satin lining. The dress was gone. Her mother was gone. Later that Sunday morning, something strange happened at the church. The organ, which had been silent all morning, suddenly swelled to life, playing Miss Lorraine's favorite hymn, "His Eye is on the Sparrow." No one was at the keyboard. As people filed into the pews, they noticed something else. The entire sanctuary smelled like her signature perfume, white diamonds. It was as if she were sitting right there beside them. The preacher took the pulpit, his voice heavy with grief. He began his sermon, "The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. We are gathered here to remember our dear sister Lorraine, who has gone home to be with the Lord." But before he could finish, the heavy oak doors at the back of the church swung open with a resounding creak. A gust of wind swept through, carrying the scent of lavender. Everyone turned, but there was no one there. Then they heard the soft, deliberate sound of footsteps walking down the center aisle on the old wooden floorboards. Step, 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 step all the way to the front pew, where Miss Lorraine always sat, and then silence. Her daughter, sitting in that very pew, felt a warmth spread across her back, followed by the gentle, familiar pressure of a hand on her shoulder. She froze, tears welling in her eyes. A soft, airy whisper brushed against her ear, a voice she'd know anywhere. "Baby, I just came to worship one more time." A sense of peace washed over her. She looked up toward the high, vaulted ceiling, and that's when it happened. Lavender petals began to drift down from above, falling like a gentle, fragrant rain all over the congregation. The daughter couldn't help but smile through her tears. Mama always did love Sunday service. After the final hymn, they found the lavender dress, not in the casket, but hanging in the tall stained glass window of the church, glowing in the morning light. It seems some saints simply refuse to miss the benediction. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to Whispers of Aunt Lila for more stories that linger. Just look for the W.O.A.L whisper.